Hatching success, the science of incubating livestock eggs. Introduction. The practice of incubating livestock eggs is a cornerstone of modern agriculture. Whether you are a small-scale farmer or part of a large commercial operation, successfully hatching livestock eggs is crucial for maintaining a healthy and productive herd. This article explores the fascinating science behind egg incubation, shedding light on the intricate processes that ensure hatching success. The basics of egg incubation. Egg incubation is the artificial process of maintaining optimal conditions for the development of embryos inside eggs. This practice is employed for a variety of livestock, including chickens, ducks, turkeys, and even reptiles. By carefully controlling factors such as temperature, humidity, and ventilation, farmers can significantly increase the chances of a successful hatch. Temperature control. One of the most critical factors in egg incubation is temperature control. Different species have specific temperature requirements, but in general, eggs need to be kept at a constant and precise temperature. This temperature mimics the natural warmth provided by a broody hen or mother bird. For example, chicken eggs typically require a constant temperature of around 99.5 degrees Fahrenheit 37.5 degrees Celsius. Small deviations from this optimal temperature can lead to developmental abnormalities or even embryo death. Humidity management. Humidity levels are another key element in the incubation process. Eggs lose moisture as they develop, and it is essential to replace this lost moisture to prevent the eggs from drying out. Humidity is especially critical during the last few days of incubation when the embryo's demand for moisture increases. Proper humidity levels can vary depending on the species, but generally range from 40% to 60%. Humidity control helps maintain the integrity of the eggshell and ensures that the chick or hatchling can break free successfully. Ventilation and air exchange. Ventilation is often an overlooked aspect of egg incubation. Proper ventilation ensures a constant supply of fresh oxygen and the removal of carbon dioxide. Without adequate ventilation, the developing embryos may suffocate, leading to poor hatch rates or deformities. Proper airflow also helps prevent the growth of harmful microorganisms inside the incubator. Turning and positioning. In nature, mother birds instinctively turn their eggs to ensure even heat distribution and prevent the embryo from sticking to the shell. In artificial incubation, farmers must mimic this process by regularly turning the eggs. Automatic egg turners or manual rotation methods can be used. Additionally, eggs should be positioned with the pointed end slightly lower, as this is where the air sac is located. Correct positioning ensures that the developing embryo can access air as it grows. Turning and positioning, ensuring proper development. In the intricate world of egg incubation, turning and positioning are fundamental aspects that demand careful attention. These practices are vital for ensuring the proper development of embryos inside livestock eggs. Let's delve into the details of turning and positioning and understand their significance. Why turning matters. In the natural world, mother birds instinctively turn their eggs several times a day. This seemingly simple act serves a critical purpose in embryo development. When eggs are turned, it helps distribute heat evenly and prevents the embryo from adhering to the inner surface of the eggshell. Turning also aids in the movement of nutrients and waste products within the egg, promoting healthy growth. In artificial incubation, replicating this turning process is essential. Failure to do so can lead to poor hatch rates and developmental issues. Fortunately, there are two primary methods for achieving this: manual turning and automatic egg turners. Manual turning, hands-on care. Manual turning is a hands-on approach that requires consistent effort and vigilance. Farmers or poultry keepers manually rotate each egg at least 3 to 5 times per day. It's essential to maintain a regular schedule to prevent neglecting any eggs. The process involves gently rolling the eggs in a controlled manner to ensure that all parts of the developing embryo receive adequate warmth and oxygen. While manual turning can be effective, it demands time and attention, which may not be feasible for large-scale operations. Automatic egg turners, precision and efficiency. For larger-scale hatcheries and those seeking precision and efficiency, automatic egg turners are a game-changer. These devices are designed to mimic the natural turning process, consistently and gently tilting the eggs at regular intervals. This ensures that all eggs receive the necessary care without the need for constant human intervention. Automatic egg turners typically include racks or trays that hold multiple eggs at once, ensuring uniformity in the turning process. The turning frequency and angle are programmable, allowing for customization based on the specific requirements of the eggs being incubated. Positioning for success. In addition to turning, the positioning of eggs inside the incubator is crucial for hatching success. Correct positioning ensures that the embryo develops correctly and has access to essential resources. Here are some key points to consider. 1. Air cell orientation. Eggs should be positioned with the pointed end slightly lower than the blunt end. This orientation mimics how eggs are naturally laid and allows the developing embryo to access the air cell located at the blunt end. Adequate air supply is vital for the embryo's respiration. 2. Steady placement. Eggs should be securely placed in racks or trays designed for incubation. Avoid overcrowding, as it can impede proper airflow and turning. Each egg should have sufficient space to allow for easy access to oxygen and uniform turning. 3. Hygiene and sanitation. Ensure that the incubator and egg trays are clean and free from debris. Contaminants can harm developing embryos, so maintaining a sanitary environment is essential. In conclusion, turning and positioning are intricate yet critical aspects of livestock egg incubation. Whether through manual care and attention or the precision of automatic egg turners, these practices contribute significantly to the success of hatching livestock eggs. Properly turned and positioned eggs result in healthier, robust embryos, ultimately leading to the successful expansion and sustainability of livestock populations. Monitoring and troubleshooting. Incubation requires consistent monitoring and adjustment. Modern incubators often come equipped with sensors and digital controls to help maintain optimal conditions. However, it is essential for farmers to routinely check and calibrate these devices to ensure accuracy. Regular monitoring also allows farmers to identify and address any issues that may arise during the incubation process, such as temperature fluctuations, power outages, or equipment malfunctions. Monitoring and troubleshooting in egg incubation, ensuring hatching success. Effective monitoring and timely troubleshooting are essential components of successful egg incubation. To maximize hatching rates and produce healthy offspring, poultry keepers and hatchery operators must maintain a close watch over various factors and be prepared to address issues as they arise. In this detailed exploration, we will delve into the nuances of monitoring and troubleshooting during the egg incubation process. Continuous monitoring. 1. Temperature. The incubator's temperature is a critical factor. It should be checked regularly with a reliable thermometer. Minor fluctuations can be normal, but deviations from the optimal temperature range can negatively impact embryo development. If the temperature strays from the desired range, it should be adjusted promptly to minimize adverse effects. 2. Humidity. Humidity levels within the incubator require constant monitoring. A hygrometer is a valuable tool for this purpose. Different stages of incubation demand varying humidity levels, and maintaining the correct humidity is essential for healthy embryo development. If humidity falls below or rises above the recommended range, adjustments are necessary. 3. Ventilation. Adequate airflow and ventilation are crucial for providing fresh oxygen and removing excess carbon dioxide. Ensure that ventilation openings and fans are functioning correctly. Observe the rate of airflow, as poor ventilation can lead to suffocation of developing embryos. For egg turning, whether through manual intervention or automatic egg turners, ensure that eggs are being turned at the specified intervals. Failure to do so can result in developmental abnormalities or even embryo mortality. 5. Power supply. A stable power supply is vital to maintain consistent temperature and humidity levels. Install backup power sources, such as generators or uninterruptible power supplies (UPS), to prevent disruptions during power outages. Troubleshooting common issues. 1. Temperature fluctuations. If the incubator temperature fluctuates beyond acceptable limits, recalibrate the thermostat or heating elements. Consider using backup temperature monitoring devices to detect and address temperature variations promptly. 2. Humidity imbalances. To correct humidity issues, adjust the incubator's water reservoirs or humidity control mechanisms. Be cautious not to overcompensate, as abrupt changes in humidity levels can be stressful for developing embryos. 3. Ventilation problems. Inspect ventilation openings and fans for blockages or malfunctions. Clean or repair as needed to ensure proper airflow. If possible, consider installing alarms that trigger when ventilation falls below adequate levels. 4. Egg positioning and turning. Regularly check that eggs are correctly positioned and that turning mechanisms, if automated, are functioning correctly. Make any necessary repairs or adjustments promptly. 5. Power outages. During power outages, maintain temperature by using backup power sources. Keep a close eye on temperature levels and make adjustments as needed once power is restored. 6. Sanitation. Maintain a clean and sanitary incubator environment. Regularly remove debris, broken eggs, and any contaminants to prevent the growth of harmful microorganisms. 7. Egg quality. Ensure that only high-quality, fertile eggs are selected for incubation. Candling, which involves shining a light through the egg to inspect its contents, can help identify and remove non-viable eggs. In conclusion, meticulous monitoring and effective troubleshooting are vital for successful egg incubation. By staying vigilant and addressing issues promptly, poultry keepers and hatchery operators can increase hatching rates and produce healthy offspring. Egg incubation is a delicate and precise process,